As you can see, we are back in the lab today, and we've got a new piece of gear to check out that our friend Rick Webb from Both Lighting USA sent to us today. This is the FX Pixbar 1000. How do they come up with these names? That's what we're going to be checking out today in the channel. Let's get into it. We're talking about this Pixbar. We're just going to call it the Pixbar. We're going to shorten the name up a little bit today. So it's pretty robust. I don't know. Let's just start with weight, lightweight, black powder coated. I think it only comes in black, and it's probably about what, 4 feet long, Saquon? Something like that, 3.5 feet. Again, it's called the Pixbar 1000. And the main thing you're gonna notice is what? No cable, no wire. You know why? It's battery powered. You heard me right. This thing is battery powered. So if you're looking for a wash light or an effects light, something that you can put on your speaker stand, something you can put across the front of your facade or your booth, or man, you can mount these on your truss if you're still using truss. There's so many applications for this. We're going to show you Rick Webb's booth at DJX 2023, where he just had these out. I saw him in person. Then we're going to show you some shots also of this running in a dark closet, and a little montage probably at the end of the video. But I just wanted to talk about some of the features, some of the things that I've noticed just in playing around with it for the last half hour or so. I haven't used these truthfully in a show yet because I just got them from Rick's guy who dropped them off the other day. But first things first, like I said, they are battery powered. I asked Rick, he said both is saying that they are about 7-hour runtime. He said he's run his for at least 12 to 16, all running a pattern at that show that I was just talking about previously. Okay, so some other things we want to talk about. Comes with the basic remote that you see with a lot of the Both Lighting things, and I'll show you kind of some of the patterns that this can do. But of course, it's 2.4 gigahertz wireless like most of their products. So as long as your flashing color up here matches your dongles or whatever, you can run this thing DMX, and or you can cable it as well. Next question you're going to ask is probably the price point. They're $370 each, I believe. I'll put the link down below where you can order them with my link. Or you can get 4, which I would probably suggest because I think they would look cool in 2 pairs. It's $1,480, so $1,480. So $370 or $1,480 for 4. So just kind of taking a look at the back. You've got your on-off button. You got your standard menu, up, down, enter. I mean, your microphone, obviously for sound mode. I mean, there's not much else to show on these. You got your power in, your power out. They got PowerCon cables. If you are going to hardwire them, these are always going to be your best kind because why? They twist lock in, can't be pulled out. DMX in, DMX out, cables on the other side. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Now, the front, it looks like basically you got several small kind of pixel LED type lights. And then, let's see, ooh. And then, I didn't mean to fire it up yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the bigger LED lights. I mean, tons of light on this thing. I can't wait for y'all to see it in the closet. It's not gonna really do it justice here, but we'll kind of go ahead and turn it on. And you can see just, if you wanna do just colors, you can do colors. Your standard colors here from the remote, whatever, red. Oh, sorry, I'm pointing it at the wrong spot. Blue, green, yeah. And then, you can kind of go into your modes, your auto modes. I think if I keep hitting auto, I can hit. I mean, this thing's got endless modes. Strobes, crazy. Different kinds of strobes. That was 16. I keep hitting it. Different colors of strobes. Sound mode, of course. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not a lot to say about it, right? I mean, until we get these things out on the road, and I can show you some different applications. I'm going to show you what they do in a dark room. in that closet right there where we keep some of our lighting. And then of course I'll show you in Rick's video that we cut to. You know, you'll see what they look like when they put them basically end to end on a stand like that. So you'll see in his video, that's how they did it. I feel like these have a ton of applications, mainly to wash the dance floor. If you're kind of using stuff that's not really washing, you know, people's faces out on the dance floor, these are gonna be the answer. I would pair them up with maybe a couple of movers from Both Lighting as well. Maybe you could also do the tubes as well, and you'd have a great light show. So some of the tubes that we've shown here from Both Lighting, a few of these, maybe 2 to 4 of these, and then a couple of movers would be an incredible light show. Probably set the whole thing up, especially with pop-up totems in what, Saquon, maybe 20 minutes, you know, 20, 30 minutes tops. And then I would personally, you know, I'm a big fan of SoundSwitch. I would integrate these into the SoundSwitch program and do the whole thing off SoundSwitch, especially if you're a one-man operator. That's going to save you a lot of time and trouble, and you don't have to learn DMX, which I never learned, and I've been doing this 30 some years, super complicated. So first look at the FX Pixbar 1000. Shout out to Rick Webb and his guy DJ Showout for dropping these off to let me check out. I don't even think Rick has made a video on them other than pointing them out in that DJX video that we cut to a couple of times. And so shout out to him for letting me check them out first. We're gonna put them in a dark room and run through some of these patterns so you can kind of see what they would really do if you were out on the dance floor rocking. Would you want them? So again, $370 each, $14.80 for 4. Link down below to pick yours up. Pixbar 1000. Boom, there it is.
And now let's see what they look like at a show.
So thank you so much, as always, for supporting this channel. If you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're trying to, you know, move up. It's hard to move up in YouTube, but hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And as always, leave a comment. Please, I always go back and read through them and personally respond to them. That is me. It's not a robot. It's not somebody on my team. It's me personally doing it. So I love that. Please leave a comment. And again, we'll see you guys real soon on this channel. Stay tuned for more content. Peace.